Good morning, today is the day we fly to Scotland. We're at JFK, Gumball Air, everyone's just checking in. It's so cool, they've even gone Gumball 3000, Miami to Ibiza. It's pretty much a competition today to sticker tag everything you can, so I think JFK is about to see Gumball, team stickers, Team Wolfpack stickers and everything everywhere, which is going to be hilarious. We're going to be on the flight, it's about 7 hours over. 777, the cars have already got on a flight, they're on their way over to Scotland, so they land before us so they can get customs cleared into Scotland. We're going to get on the flight, there's a Gumball challenge today, we've had Gumball challenges every day, which is really cool, so we'll talk through those a little bit more. But everyone's just checking in, getting through, and we'll go head on through security. On the way through the airport then, this is where it got quite funny. So we're going through the X-ray machine to scan the bags and stuff. I put my passport, my boarding pass tucked inside it into the tray, went through the machine, came out the other side without a boarding pass. That's never happened to me. Usually I use the apps on my phone for boarding passes. Now, because it's a charter flight, it goes from a different terminal to normal. So there's no printer at the gate to get a new boarding pass. So for my boarding pass for this flight, I've got this piece of paper with my name and my seat number. And obviously because it's charter, that's not a problem. It's quite funny. A little bit of drama worrying about whether it's always going to go alright, but we're going to head over now and get on board Gumball Air, which is really quite exciting. I think it's a 777, but we'll see when we get there. Adventure ahead. Right back.
John F. Kennedy Airport, New York, into Prestwick, Scotland. It's a 6-hour flight.
Minus Gumball!
Gumball! Drunk ship on a fucking plane, 31,000 tons! Run into the fucking other!
The lights on the
Today's challenge on board Gumball Air as we fly from New York over to Scotland is to do with the flight. So we're going to play a little bit of air hostess tag.
Well, what we're going to do is put myself in a position for a nice sexual harassment case. Let's see how quick I go to jail around it. Wait for the police to arrive.
Gumball sticker is tag time.
Whoever's camera's right here.
Well, that was just about the most chaotic flight I've ever been on in my life. Gumball Air has touched down in Scotland. We've even got bagpipes playing. What an epic adventure this really is. Today we've got a whole new journey to Edinburgh, then Manchester, then London. Hopefully a quick turnaround before then. But this is entertaining. The 747 planes are just over there that brought the cars over. I believe the cars are around the corner, so we should see all of those pretty shortly. But let's head in, get through the airport and get to the Macaro. Here we are, and this is absolutely phenomenal. All of these cars have just come off the two 747s there, flown in from New York. Load of new cars, obviously 60 odd of the original cars. Spiker here, the BetSafe cars, Rebellion over there, and a Bugatti here, and this ridiculous BMW sort of Z4 almost GT3, and that Aventador sounding pretty cool. That sounds like an RA V10 engine. Well, it is. That's why so much awesomeness just here. But this is incredible. P1 over there. This is one way to arrive in Scotland, isn't it? This is pretty epic. I think I just need to go over and have a register. But if you can see, everybody's just loading up their cars. We'll be going back over to my McLaren in a moment. Show you the stickers on that. Wow, just wow. All set up then, and a bit more freebie stuff, cap, shirts, battery energy drinks. This is all about freebies. We've got so much more stuff now than we started out this adventure with. We're gonna head back over towards the car. Back in the UK then, and the McLaren 12C Shmeemobile. Stickered up Miami Vice style, a bit dirty from the drive up in the wet yesterday. Got the Team Wolfpack logo, Shmee 150 logos, all ready for a bit of fun from here down towards London. We stop off at Manchester, so we're going to get ourselves over towards the grid in Edinburgh, refreshed up for the day, and have some breakfast, and then we'll be all setting off as we did in Miami. Some serious noise. We're going to be just going up, I think, maybe one run down the 2.8-mile runway here before we head over. Wow, this is really quite cool. All of the Gumball cars here before they go over to Edinburgh. Well, what a sight. This is epic. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right, I need to get myself lined up. We're going to go too.
Is the Ford GT, of course, driven by David Hughes.
To Edinburgh. We're a little bit behind the pack, so we've got a little bit of catching up to do. Take it steady though, first little bit in England, and especially after seeing that police helicopter in the skies before. But we're on the way. We're going to get there. Looking forward to catching up with Josh Car2 and all the other Wolfpack guys. I think we're in for a pretty good day ahead today. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to see the next European part of this adventure, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Cheers. This 458 Dead Mouse put on an awesome party for the start party last night.